Welcome back to Not Real Fishing, everybody. And that's right, we are in the exact same spot we were at in last week's video, but this time we're going to try the POSTFLY here as opposed to the bass pond. I don't know what's in this box yet. This is the box for October, I think. So we're going to see what's in it. Of course, you get your normal little monthly thing. Looks like we have a lot of streamers. I'm thinking the silver one might do well, so we might start with that. We've also got some leader. Cute little, whatchamacallit, what is this? Oh, waterproof storage pouch. You can definitely use that. So what we got in this box is baitfish pink, baitfish chartreuse, gray EP bluegill, EP fire tiger, and shade EP baitfish. So the only concern with these I'm a little worried about is the hook size. The fish we caught here were not that big. Oops, let me put this back in there. So, I mean, it'll probably work good enough for the pickerel. I don't know if there's any bass in here, but maybe this will help us get a bigger fish on the hook. The only reason why I quit filming for that week's video, or last week's video, is because I broke my leader. I figured I might as well go ahead and try these out. Some pretty big hooks on these. But we'll go ahead and try it. We'll try this one first because I like shiny colors. I like this one. I think it'll do pretty well. If there's any bowfin in here, maybe we'll finally get one of those on camera. If not, if I don't get any takes on this and everything misses, then I might just continue this video at the Bass Lake with these flies. I don't know how they're gonna do here because, you know, the size of the fish. Also, if we hook into a bowfin and we're on that log, we might be in trouble getting them out. I'm only using 10-pound test for our tippet, so we're gonna start with this one and we're gonna see how that goes. Alright guys, let's walk out to this log without breaking our necks for the 50th time. We have seen a few nice sized warmouth in here too, so there's a possibility of getting some of them on here as well. Gotta let this thing get nice and wet. Would definitely prefer to use the Imago with this, but He's getting ready to pull the hook in. Hooked into something. Didn't even mean to get this guy. What is it? Is that a crappie? No, it's a little bass. Well, how'd you manage that, dude? Well, that's one little bass. Cute little guy. Let's change flies. That was unexpected. I was actually getting ready to pull the fly out the water because it was a little messed up. And boom, there we go. Well, we'll get another color on and we'll try the next one. Alright guys, I quit fishing at that spot at the swampy spot with the log where we caught that one bass. I fished with those other flies there for a bit. No more takes from the POSTFLY stuff, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to head to the bass pond. I got about hopefully 45 minutes to an hour when I get there to fish, but it should be enough time to catch a few and yeah, fly very well there. And that rod wasn't really strong enough to sling it. I mean, it would, but it wasn't, you know, enough to do it comfortably and easily. But yeah, I'll meet y'all at the water. All right, guys, we are officially at the spot, and it is very, very low water here. I just spooked 2 fish already. I just got here. We've got currently tied on like a little kabari. I'm just gonna leave it on just for like the first 2 casts, just to see if there's any panfish. The water levels are extremely low, which I'm not gonna complain about, because that means the lower the water, the more reach I have. So I'm just curious if there's any panfish in here this morning. We'll start with that. I know we're doing an unboxing here. And I brought the first fly we're gonna use next out. I just haven't used it yet, so. Just feels like a waste to bring a fly and not use it when it's tied on. But there's fish out there. Maybe I will go ahead and tie on the bigger fly. I think there's some pretty big swirls in all corners of this pond. Oh God, I got some. My dad used my rod last, as you can hear. I don't think he. That's not a good sound. Ugh. As I was saying, my dad used my rod last, and I think he laid it in the grass or something. Alright, let's go ahead and tie on this next fly. Alright guys, this is the fly we're going to start with this morning. Nice fall colors for the winter time. That line's all tangled up already. Dink. Come on, big boy. Skinny. About your date. Yeah. All right, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. It was supposed to be a post fly. You know, as y'all saw, we did the unboxing. We caught 2 bass with 2 of the flies, but at this pond, the waters, we had a cold front come in, and the bass are nowhere near as active. So the bigger baits, they weren't going for it. I tried a couple more off camera. They look great in the water, and they, you know, they have great action. It's just, they're just too big for what these bass are feeding on right now. It looks like they're mostly feeding on small, you know, look at a squirrel. Small bugs and stuff. They're not really focused on anything large. I mean, maybe in the far end of the pond where it's really deep, maybe in the deeper water where they're stocked up, maybe they're going after fish there, but I didn't have any luck with the bigger flies. So I ended up using one of my favorite Kabari patterns, which is just like really long, skinny, like hairs. I'll probably show a picture of it eventually. But yeah. So if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Sorry I didn't talk much in this one. There was a lot of people outside and it's early morning, and I don't want to be, you know, messing with their morning routines. They're sitting on their back porches and stuff. So yeah, y'all have a good one and take it easy.